Well, like I said, let's talk about in shelter. In shelter, you
explain in shelter.
Okay, excuse me. Let me say this.
Yeah.
So when I say in shelter, that means being in transitional housing, being in shelter.
Okay.
There was a day when I had to clean up, and this is when Carriage Town had steps, and you had to vacuum down the steps. I think I complained down the whole
Every step.
I mean, this don't make no sense. This ain't my house. I don't know why I'm doing this. They need to have people come in and do this. I mean, it was a whole thought process, right?
Yeah.
I guess God said, I'm gonna shut you up. The whole bag just opened up.
Wait a minute. So it's one of them old ones that has a bag you stick in there?
You know you're
how in the world? Look at your face.
All I could do. I'm so mad. So mad.
You're like right in that moment right now. So
mad.
Like, how did it break?
It just came apart. Like, I guess God was like, you know what? You're going to keep complaining. I'm going to give you something to really complain about.
And you just...
So when that happened, all I could do was laugh. I was like, you gotta be kidding me right now. Why is this happening? So that part. Then there was a time where, and this is funny, but yet it's a reason behind it, right? You couldn't have a certain amount of makeup. And during that time, I was finding myself what I wanted to look like. And women go through these things and that. Yeah. And in my purse, I had a lot of makeup. And the person, because they have to check your purse when you come in and when you leave out. So she was checking my purse and she was, why do you have all of this in here? Nobody needs this many lipsticks. And it was the whole conversation, right? And so I got sent to the person, right? And she was like, Shearese, you're going to have to downsize your makeup bag because you're making it really hard for the attendant to check your purse. And it's starting to be a problem and we don't want it to be a problem. But after I told her my reason, I'm glad that she understood what my reason was. Yeah. My reason was, this is all I have. This is my stuff, right? So I don't want to leave it here. I don't know who's going to be going through my room or what. I don't. This is mine. So having a car when if you're in shelter is actually one of the best things because you can leave things in your car. Yeah. But that was funny because I think I started doing it on purpose because
you didn't like all that. You didn't like all that.
Well, she was, you know, when a person is dealing with trauma, you don't know the reason why they do stuff. And that's why I'm thankful that I was able to see a lot of those things because when I deal with people now, I look at the whole picture, not just what's happening right in that moment, but what happened a couple days ago and what they're about to go into in a couple days ahead.
Yeah, because when you're in that when you're in that down and out situation, you'll get petty.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You don't like that orange.
You'll do stupid stuff like put something in there that knowing you might get in trouble about just to see if they'll find it.
Right, just to see what they'll do about it. And those poor people, they're trying to help, and it's like today's Tuesday fight day. Right, ding ding.
And she like, you know what? Just here, just go. And I'm like, thank you, you know. But